Hey guys, Nick Biddle here. I want to bring you a message to the Corn Bible Academy families. I'm coming to you as a parent of a student here at CBA, a parent of a graduate at CBA, and a board member. And my wife Tarina and I recently had the opportunity to drop our daughter off at college, which was not a fun experience, but that is part of life. And one of the things that happened during orientation is the university walked us as parents through the 5 stages of integration. And these were new to me. And you may say, Nick, these are old. I've seen these 100 times. I don't know, maybe they're out there. But to me, it was new information. And for those of you that don't know, my wife Tarina and I, we moved from the Oklahoma City, Edmond area when our kids were, I'm going to get in trouble here, 3rd, 4th, 5th grade at WCS. And so we integrated into this school system of WCS and CBA. And I sure wish I would have known then what I know now after hearing about these 5 phases. So I just wanted to share them with you. Maybe they will help you along your journey. But they said the first phase, and these 5 phases followed the outline of the letter W. And so that peak where the letter starts, that first phase is a high, and that is the honeymoon period. The honeymoon period when everything is new and exciting and different. And they said that this phase can last anywhere from 2 weeks to 2 hours. And it's just exciting phase. And I'm sure that you guys have already gone through that phase with your kids, with your students at CBA, because it doesn't last forever. And after we leave that honeymoon phase, we immediately fall down into the low, that first low, which is culture shock. It's like, holy cow, there is more homework than I thought there would be. There are more emails than I thought there would be. What is going on? And the kids are frustrated because they have different coaches and different teachers and different culture, and they got to turn stuff in different, and the bell system's different, and how does lunch work, and all of these things will immediately throw those students into culture shock. And what they told us at the university, which I thought was very helpful, is they said, Mom and Dad, your kids they're gonna call. And they're going to be freaking out. And what we don't want you to do as a parent is to get on an airplane and pull them out of school. Don't do that. This is natural. And I know you're not going to get on an airplane, but when your child goes into that culture shock phase, it's okay. It's okay. It's part of integration. It's part of transition into any new culture. But let them grow through that phase. And yeah, I'm not saying just be hands off. If you need to give them some help along the way, please do. If you need to reach out to the faculty and staff and get some help to learn the new culture and help them through this transition, please do that. But don't just hit the nuclear button and pull them out of school. Because soon after we get through that culture shock phase is the initial adjustment phase, and that is the next high. That initial adjustment. Okay, I figured out how this system works. I'm starting to get the hang of things. And they say some students stay right there. They go from initial adjustment into integration, and everything's great. They said, but also watch out, because some students will find a new low called isolation. And isolation, not because they don't have any friends, but more because they feel like they're the only person that may be struggling. They say this usually will happen around finals time or semester test. So think about this, Thanksgiving, Christmas time of year. Let's face it, academics are in full swing. All classes have tests and reports that are due. Sports are in full swing. Music is in full swing. Any other extracurricular activities, full swing. So your kids are going to be carrying a lot. And they may feel like they're the only person that is carrying this heavy of a load. They said, don't just pull them out. Help them through it. Walk through it, because once they get through this phase, they will see that last high, which is integration. And that's where they really become a part of the culture and a part of this new way of life. And so I want to encourage you to just be aware of those 5 phases of transition into any culture. We sure appreciate your belief in us and what we do here at CBA, and we appreciate partnering with you to help train your kids to lead a successful and fulfilling life in this world. If there's anything we can do to help you or answer any questions, feel free to reach out to any faculty, staff along the way. We are here to help. So thank you, and until I see you next time, take care.